Hey guys, it is DGD, Dull Gamer Duel, and welcome to the very first installment of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Okay, so for those of you who either know or don't know, I am an avid player of Yu-Gi-Oh! And will probably still be an avid player of this game until I actually become Grandpa Moto from the anime himself. Not the sub, but the dub. And if you were anything like me, you also watched the sub. Since I've pretty much overplayed Link Evolution, I am in the final stages of collecting all of the cards within that game, but I pretty much completed everything else in it. So, when I heard about Master Duel, I figured, well, I guess it's time for me to go on a new adventure. So, enough talking. I think it's time we get into it.
It's time to duel!
Alright, so they're asking us to enter a name between 3 and 12 characters long. And you already know I'm about to be dull. But in actuality, I'm going to be D, G, D. Okay, these features will help you enjoy dueling to the fullest. Duel, battle with duelists from all over the world. You can also switch it up and duel according to different rules. Deck, check your decks and adjust them as you like. Solo, practice your strategies or read the stories behind the cards. And shop, get new cards by purchasing card packs. Okay. I see it. Okay, I already played the tutorial. So, I mean, I'm an avid player. Like, listen, I've been playing since I was a kid. Let's see, purchase gems. I only got about 1,000. And I will not be purchasing gems, because absolutely not. Dang. They really doing this? Survey regarding gameplay. Our survey to improve gameplay is currently open for submissions. Okay. Now, I know that this was originally a computer game, so this is literally my first time playing this game. Like I said, I was really mostly playing Link Evolution the entire time. So, and I was playing a computer game before Link Evolution, but you know, it just is, it is what it is. I really haven't even been playing this game for that long. So, I feel like we should, no, wait, I didn't even check my deck. No. I'm not ready. No. I'm not ready. Yeah, let's check our deck. Okay, so in the tutorial, they gave us a set of 3 decks that we could choose from. And the first deck that I went with is the Synchro of Unity deck, because I started around the 5Ds era, so naturally I chose Synchros. It was either that, they also had a fusion deck, and then they also had an XZ deck for Exceed summoning or XZ summoning, whatever. And then they also had one for Link summoning, which I'm not that savvy with yet. I'm still kind of just learning it myself. Like I said, I'm not really a competitive player, I'm more of a casual player. It is what it is. Okay, so let's view our deck. The deck that I chose, because I already did the tutorial. View. Let's go. Alright, so it's a Synchro deck. So we got Turbo Synchro. We got 2 Turbo Synchros. We got 3 Speed Warrior traps in this deck. Like I said, I haven't been playing it for that long, so I don't even know if I have any cards to make this deck any better. And for the most part, I'm going to be playing this game until I get the deck that I want, that I have in Link Evolution, that I have fallen in love with. But yeah, so we got 3 Speed Warriors, 2 Nitro Synchrons that'll help us summon Nitro Warrior. We got 2 Shield Wings. It seems like that they're trying to base this deck off of Yusei Fudo's deck from the anime, which, you know, okay, you know, respect, because he really knew how to duel. Like, you know, he wasn't on that bull crap. Junk Synchron, we got 3 of them. Okay. Shine Knight, this is a new one. So when this card is, it's a level 4 and its only effect is, it is level, oh no, it's a level 3, it's a warrior type, and its only effect is this card is a level 4 while in face-up defense position. So we got 2 of those, so that will definitely be helpful as a starter. We got 2 Rockstone Warriors. This is new to me. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card. When this attacking card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, special summon 2 Rockstone tokens. These tokens cannot be tributed, but they can be used for synchro summoning, and they're both level 1, so that's interesting. We got 3 Max Warriors. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, this card gains 400 attack during the damage step only. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle until your next standby phase, this card becomes level 2. And its attack and defense points are halved. Okay, so this monster is okay. I've used it while I was playing, messing around with Yusei's deck in the other game. And it's an okay monster, it's just not ideal for me. Yeah. That's just my opinion. I mean, it's an alright monster. It's not one, you know, it's not everything, but it's decent. Tasuki Knight, this is a new one to me. When an opponent's monster declares an attack while you have no cards in your hand and this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, then end the battle phase. You can only use this effect once per duel. Last but not least, for the monster section, we got Turret Warrior. And with Turret Warrior, you can special summon this card by tributing 1 warrior monster, and if you do, it gains attack equal to the original attack of that tributed monster. Now, Turret Warrior is a very good card. I enjoy using him. Or using it, because, you know, what even is that? Nah. On to our spells and traps. So we got 2 warrior returning alives. Yeah, this is a pretty good card. This deck would probably be really good if we had a what is that spell card? Oh my god, it's slipping my mind. So when a warrior monster is in our graveyard, we can add that target to our hand. We got 2 Synchro Blast Waves. This card can only be used when we have Synchro monsters right here. If you control a Synchro monster, target 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy that target. Yeah, man, yeah. Shard of Greed. Now, personally, I don't really use this card all that often, so it's a continuous spell that says each time you draw a card for your normal draw in your draw phase, place 1 greed counter on this card. You can send this card with 2 or more greed counters to the graveyard and then draw 2 cards. And he's got 2 of them. So if we have 2 on the field, we can draw a total number of 4 cards, which is a lot of cards. We got 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, pretty simple. Target 1 spell / trap on the field, destroy that target. And finally, for the spells, we have 3 Half Shots. And it says, target 1 face-up monster on the field. It cannot be destroyed by battle this turn, and its attack is halved until the end of this turn. I was about to say effect. You cannot have an effect. Finally, for our trap section, we got 2 Kunai with chains. it's a pretty simple card that's been around for a while. Activate one or both of these effects simultaneously. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, then change that target to defense position, and or target one face-up monster you control, and you can equip this card to that target. It gains 500 attack. And we got two of them. We got two synchro deflectors. We can only activate this while we have a synchro monster on the field. And when we do, we can negate the attack from the opponent's monster and destroy that monster. Or one monster your opponent controls. We got two of the M's, and then we got two limiter overloads. So if this card is sent to the graveyard, I can special summon one speed warrior from my hand, deck, or graveyard. So this card will be great as a combo with Mystical Space Typhoon. So far, you know, not bad, not a bad deck at all. No, it's pretty balanced for the most part. I haven't played with it yet, but from what I've seen, or what I'm seeing, it looks decent. So now onto our synchros and our extra deck. We got Junk Warrior. If this card is synchro summoned, it gains attack equal to the total attack of all level 2 monsters on or that I control. So theoretically, we would need to summon a level 2 or lower monster would have to be on the field in order to make use of that effect. So theoretically, we would need another Speed Warrior on the field, and one Speed Warrior would have to be in the graveyard so that we can special summon using Junk Synchron's effect. Which is, when this card is normal summoned, you can target one level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard. We can special summon the target, but it's in defense position, but its effects are negated. But that's okay, because since Junk Synchron is a tuner, it's quite alright. So really, it's just synchro material. We have a new card that's new to me called Flamevel Urquiza's. I probably butchered that name. If this card attacks a defense position monster, okay, so it inflicts piercing damage, and this card also gains 300 attack when it inflicts battle damage. Alright, on to the next one. We got Turbo Warrior. We can only summon this card using Turbo Synchron. When this card declares an attack on a level 6 or higher synchro monster, we can have the attack of that. We can have the attack of the attack target until the end of the damage step. So this card cannot be targeted by the effects of level 6 or lower monsters. On to Nitro Warrior. Once during each of your turns, if you activate a spell card, this card gains 1000 attack during the next attack this turn involving this card. And this is only during the damage calculation. If this card attacks and destroys an opponent's monster by battle, after damage calculation, you can target one face-up defense position monster your opponent controls and change that target to attack position. Then this card can make another attack on that monster. So it's a pretty powerful monster, and we can only summon Nitro Warrior while we have Nitro Synchron on the field. And last but not least, we have our level 8, which is Colossal Fighter. This card gains 100 attack for each warrior monster in the graveyard. So that's both me and my opponent's graveyard. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target one warrior monster in either graveyard and then special summon that target. Okay guys, so with that being said, we have just about gotten acquaintanced with our decks, or with our deck. Like I said, I chose Synchro of Unity. I don't know if you guys are playing this. I don't know which decks you chose. Feel free to comment. You can probably give me some suggestions that I could probably try to, you know, as I'm playing this, you know, in editing this deck or whatever. Because like I said, it is a starter, so we can literally build off of this. once I get all the cards that I need from all the packs and whatever, I'm going to show y'all the deck that I will be constructing. In any case, I'll probably construct it with y'all. But yeah, so, and yeah, for those of you who are probably new and have never played Yu-Gi-Oh at all, and maybe you probably watched the anime, you probably didn't, you're probably watching this for the first time, and you maybe want to play, I'm going to try and be as clear as possible while explaining this game that is so hard to explain in words. But yeah, that's kind of why I glossed over a lot of these monsters effects, because you know, I'm pretty much, it's pretty simple once you get down to the bottom of it. But yeah, just to go over some quick effects. So Turbo Synchron, I didn't do this earlier. When this card declares an attack, I can change this card to defense position, and then when I do, when I take battle damage because of this card's attack, I can special summon one monster from my hand with attack less than or equal to the damage I took. Oh wow. Okay, so it seems like they changed this effect, because it seems like I always thought you can summon more than one. Okay. Okay. That's weird. Unless that was maybe the anime effect, and I might just be tripping. Nitro Synchron. So when this card is used for the Synchro summon of a Nitro Synchro monster, I get to draw one card. It's a pretty good effect. You know, not overpowered, but decent enough. Shield Wing. This card cannot, twice per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. It's, you know, pretty decent, pretty decent. Yeah. Okay, so those are just about all of our monsters. Alright guys, so with that being said, we come to the end of this little intro. So in the next part, I believe we will be starting off by playing, you know, doing some solo duels, you know, having a little fun with it, getting some points, getting some crystals so we can get some more cards and whatever. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this first part. If you like, you can follow my Twitter and Instagram, as well as my new Reddit page that will be in the link in the description down below. And you can like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content. It has been a pleasure playing so far, and I will see you guys in the next part. DGD signing out.